Hi, good people, and welcome to another learning moment with me, Noveline Chirabo. I am here to equip you so you can live to your fullest potential. Today, we're going to be talking about how to articulate the value you bring on table. I know this is a question that many of us grapple with, and this is a question that cuts across the different dimensions of life. In every engagement, we are always asked, what's the value you bring on table? These words may never be articulated the same way, but in so many ways, people always want to know the value you bring on the table. They want to know, why should we reserve you a seat on this table? Why should we listen to you? Why should we consider you? This question applies when you are applying for a job. It does apply when you're applying for a fellowship program. It's a question that they normally ask. How will you add value to the community? It does apply when you're seeking investment. It does apply when you're seeking partnerships or even writing a grant. So knowing how to articulate the value you bring on table is very important. Today, I will share with you the three things you need to master in articulating the value you bring on table. The first thing in articulating the value you bring on the table is understanding your skills and expertise. In essence, you need to be able to articulate what are your areas of expertise. What skills do you have? What competences do you have that can add value to other people? When you think about the value you bring on table, it's not so much about you as it is about the value you add to the people in the room or the people on the table. The important thing is to understand who is in the room and who is in this space, and critically thinking about what's the value they are looking for. Tailor your skill set, tailor your experiences, tailor your expertise to the needs of the people in a room. By articulating how your expertise, how your skills and experience will add value to other people, you will have articulated the value you bring on the table. So that next time someone asks you what's the value, articulate the skill set in light of the needs of the people you are talking to. The second perspective in articulating the value you bring on table is looking at your networks. Networks are a powerful resource. Everybody wants to know who is behind you. If we open the door to you, who else is coming in with you? So it is important for you to learn to articulate the networks and associations you are affiliated to as you interview for either a job, a career, or a fellowship, because that is part of the value you bring to a space. By articulating your networks, you let us know that you are not a lone ranger, that behind you there are so many other people that we should be excited to meet and connect with. So what networks, what associations are you affiliated with, and what's the value these networks will bring to the audience that you are speaking to? The third dimension of articulating the value you bring in a space or on the table is articulating your connections. Now, this is closely related to your networks. However, networks might be acquaintances. Networks might be people whose numbers you can quickly access when someone needs them. However, connections are people you know personally and they know you personally. These are the people that if they hear your name, they automatically recognize it. That if you give your name to go as a reference point for somebody, once they mention your name, the other person will quickly warm up to this person. So who do you know that knows you? And that is what connection is all about. Because when it comes to networking, when it comes to opportunities, people want to connect with people that have more to offer. So when you're thinking about the value addition that you bring to a space, that you bring on table, articulate the experience that is relevant to the needs of your audience, the networks and affiliations that you are part of that could add value to the people you're talking to, and the connections you have that could be a great referral, that could be a great connection for your audience. So you don't have to grapple with a question regarding the value you bring on table. If you master these three areas, a quick thing for you to think about before you walk into any meeting, try to research or anticipate who is going to be in the room. then try to evaluate what could be their needs. What are they looking for? All of us, we are constantly looking for value addition. We are looking for connections. We are looking for referrals. We are looking for networks. We're looking for knowledge. We're looking for skill set. So by anticipating what people might need, it will help you to articulate your answers. It will help you to prepare yourself to articulate the value you're bringing to a space, and you realize that it will become so easy for you to access the opportunities you want, the connections you're looking for, and the networks you are trying to access. So next time someone asks you about your value, articulate those three things, and you'll be sure to make a great impression on them. My name is Novelin Chirabo. Let's keep the conversations going online. Have a blessed day and a blessed week.